unsalted.com, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm sharing with you, per request, my super simple 5-ingredient soft lemon cookies. They have this incredibly easy and quick 2-ingredient glaze, and they just really bring the cookies together, and they're like sunshine in your mouth. If you love lemon pastries, this is definitely a cookie to try. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share with your loved ones, and subscribe to me if you aren't already to be updated for new episodes. To begin, I'm going to cream together my soft room temperature unsalted butter with my sugars. Now, whenever you make cookies, it's really important to, 1, make sure your butter is soft, and it's basically like scoopable ice cream, if that makes any sense. And number 2, that you cream together your butter and your sugar until it's nice, fluffy, soft, and pale yellow. You don't have to feel compelled to use a stand mixer or a hand mixer. You can definitely just do this with a spatula and a bowl. Just make sure you cream and kind of press the butter and sugars together. And now I've just swiped my bowl and it's ready to introduce my room temperature egg. And you want all your ingredients to be at room temperature so that the oven doesn't seize all the ingredients and things bake unevenly. You want them to bake as evenly as possible. So I'm just going to crack in my room temperature egg. I've just blended in my egg, and now it's ready to be introduced with some citrus. This will give it that nice sparkle, and actually a lot of the lemon flavor lives in the essential oils of the rind. So you just want to rub it against your microplane or your zester, and you want to rub and move on, as you don't want to get any of that pith, which is actually bitter, and you don't want that. You just want to impart that bright citrusy zip. Now I'm just going to blend all the zest in, and don't worry about this lemon, it will not be neglected, as we're going to open it up and squeeze out that fresh lemon juice to make a glaze for these cookies later. We haven't even baked off these cookies yet, and already the wafting perfume of that fresh citrus just makes me think of sunshine. It makes me really happy. And now all we have to do is add in our very last ingredient, which is our self-rising flour. As promised, just 5 simple ingredients. And as always, these details are provided below in the description box of the video and at thesquishymonster.com. To ensure soft and tender cookies throughout, you don't want to overwhelm your creamed wet mixture with your dry, so you're just sprinkling in portions just 1/3 at a time, and I like to give it help out with my spatula just to begin with, and then I finish off with my mixer. And you don't want to over mix as to not overdevelop any of the gluten in the dry. So here's my second portion. While my cookies are baking, we can work on the glaze, and it's just going to reincorporate all of the ingredients we used inside of the cookies to reflect on outside of the cookies. So to some powdered sugar, I'm going to fleck in some fresh lemon zest. Then all you need is the juice of that same lemon without squirting it in your eye like I almost did, and a whisk, and that's it for the glaze. I'm just glazing my cooled cookies out of the oven, and my glaze is of a thicker consistency so that it clings on there, but you can really make it as loose or as thick as you want it. And my cookies are now completely dry so that they don't kind of have the glaze running all over the place. And they're very light blonde and pale, like I was saying before, meaning they're just very soft and tender, super soft. They just melt in your mouth. And the cookies themselves are not very cloyingly sweet, so the glaze really ties everything together and really highlights that lemon cookie experience.